In this tutorial, I'll be showing you some more specific things that you can do in a report, such as canceling a transaction, editing documents, or downloading completed documents. So to begin and to review from the last video, to access a specific report, you will need to find the Reports tab, which is right here, and then click on it to reveal a drop-down menu. So from here, you're just going to choose the specific transaction you're wanting to look at, but today I'll be showing you the asset disposal of property. So I'll go ahead and select that. And just keep in mind that your options in that list will vary based on what documents your school or company has purchased. But now that I've pulled up the report, the first thing I want to do is pull up some more information. Again, this will vary based on what it is you're looking for, but for this example, I'm going to go ahead and select the last 30 days, which it's already on, and then I'm going to search for Emily, which I've done right here as well. So once I've filled out everything I'm looking for, I'll go ahead and press Find Matching. And as you can see, it's pulled up the exact transaction that I was hoping to find. But the main thing I was wanting to show you right here is actually going to be these Edit and View buttons, which are all the way to the right, or to the left right here, apologies. Now the Edit button, which is this button right here with the little pencil icon, this will allow you to make changes to the document, such as if you need to change the location or the date of an event. Now the View button to the left with the little magnifying glass, this allows you to essentially preview the document, but you won't be able to make any changes to it. You'll also notice this Completed Docs button all the way to the right. This is another helpful way to download documents at any point during the workflow of the document. You have the ability to choose the file format, which I'll show you when I click on that. So right here, this allows you to choose the file format. We typically recommend PDF, but you do have some other options here as well. Down below, you have a few different selection options, and these will be different here depending on which report you're looking at, of course. But the latest document, this is going to mean essentially that you're downloading the most updated version of the document. This is going to include all signatures and approvals that have been done at that point. You can also download only a specific point in the workflow. For example, you could download what the initiator filled out, and this download won't contain any signature or approval information from other parties. This would be the employee option right here. For today's example, I'm going to go ahead and download that version. But once you've selected or made the selections you'd like, you can go ahead and press Download Selected. And as you can see, it's shown up right there. The next thing I want to show you is how to cancel transactions. You might cancel a transaction if it's no longer applicable. For example, if an employee submitted a leave request, but if for whatever reason they'll no longer be absent, then you would cancel the request. So to do that, I need to select the line of information. Today I'll be canceling the transaction for Emily Test, which is right here. I'll go ahead and click on that line. This box is where our team goes to diagnose issues, so a lot of this you won't need to mess with. However, there are two things you can do in this box. For your purpose, you can view where a transaction is at in the workflow. That's going to be right here, this little section. This is very helpful just to see, like, for example, we can see that the employee has completed their portion of the document. Now it's been activated by the principal. Activated means that they have received it, but they haven't actually signed anything. So they viewed it, but haven't signed. Let's see. Now, to go ahead and cancel a transaction, you're going to go up here, this little button right here, Change Status or Add Log Record. Now, if I tried to go ahead and cancel it right now, it's going to give you an error message. Basically, it's just asking you to provide a reason for why you're canceling the transaction. So you can put anything here. Sometimes, like, you could put not applicable. That's what I'll do for this example. Now, once we have a reason right here, then we can go ahead and cancel this transaction. And just to show you, I'll exit out of this box. I'll press Find Matching, and the status has now been changed to canceled instead of in progress. Now, the only thing I want to mention when you are canceling transactions is that you can only cancel in progress transactions. Once a transaction is completed, you won't be able to cancel it. So that's the only thing to keep in mind while you're doing that. However, that's going to be all I have for this training video today. And as usual, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out at goodbyetopaper@gmail.com.